8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Active quickly. Smith against MP. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. And here's the fast break. Here's Rozier. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. MP outside. With 2 seconds left, and he drops that one in. MP's got 11 points. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close.
Loving the D you got these guys playing, Coach.
Let's do this, MP.
Credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Goodwin out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Hayward. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's MP. 33 points last game. Outside, Martin. And stolen by MP. Randall dishes to MP. Stolen by Ball. And it's Goodwin atop the key. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A different look. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
That one's in there. The New York lead has stepped back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Oubre. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Oubre. 12 points for him. And it's Washington missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Toppin kicks to Hart. to the inside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now, here's Quickly. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith. Here's MP. Toppin, no one around him. They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Oubre. Driving inside. That's tipped. MP against Smith. MP looking around. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And it's Washington missing. The Knicks leading by 16. On the wing, MP. He's got 13. Some nice passing by New York here. On the wing quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. MP, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Good. Quickly's got his first points of the game.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Rozier the pass to Smith. The second chance effort. And finally they hit one. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two guard spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Here's Williams after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Here's Ball. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here is Robinson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here it finds Robinson. Back to Barrett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte shooting 43% from the floor. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Williams kicks the ball. The offensive rebound. Williams, that's good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Robinson dishes to Randall. Hayward against Barrett. Outside for Randall. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the left wing. Oubre outside. Washington sets the pick for Oubre. Passes it to Williams. Takes it off the glass. 14 points for Williams.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Brunson against Ball. There at the pass to Brunson. The shot's good. Brunson's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries. And
it's a shame because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented people?
All you, MP. You got this.
Now, here's Goodwin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams finds Hayward. Outside, Martin. Lets it go from deep. And it's Goodwin missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Here's MP. And the...
and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
And he makes the first. And Doris, with a strong post presence, could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship-level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
The pass to Randall. MP against Smith. And MP with the basket on the assist from Randall. Now that's 17 points for MP. MP against Smith. Pass to Rozier. Knicks with the rebound. MP outside. To the paint. The kick out to Rose. Tipped away. And they recover it. MP outside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Free throw good, MP.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Derrick Rose. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
5 on the clock. Williams has a screen for Smith. Really left alone that time. Rozier's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Charlotte.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
MP passes to Hart. Picked by Randall. Hart kicks to MP. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Nifty move. Outside for Martin. Pass to Smith. Williams, a screen on Randall. Here's Smith. And that one hits back iron. The Knicks leading by 9. Down low. And MP throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And Smith gets double teamed. Williams dishes to Smith. On the wing, Rozier. Puts one up from 19. Here's Williams. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Inside. Here's MP. Lets it fly. Quickly the pass to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Williams kicks to Rozier. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 11. MP outside. From 11 feet away, they get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on.
Great call, ref.
with the new hire.
And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Back to Rozier. Williams a screen on quickly. Smith wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And they double up MP. Hartenstein passes to MP. And he gets the whistle. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Knicks leading by 15. Here's MP, hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. MP's got 11 in the second half. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Rozier missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
MP with it. 24 points for him. Down low, taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Martin with the ball. Buries it down low. Martin's got 7 points.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Smith outside. Shot from 12. The shot, no good. And so it's New York out in front by 17. And one. Jalen Brunson. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Rozier in for Cody Martin. On the court for Charlotte. Ball out there with Smith. Then there's Oubre.
Don't try to pull that stuff. Nice call, Ref.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
No good on the free throw. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Smith in the posts, covered by MP. For 3, Oubre. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Smith against MP. The kick out to Rozier. And stolen by MP. And again, New York turns it. Hornets trail by 20. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Hayward on the wing. Washington trying to break free. Hayward can't hit. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Grimes passes to Randall. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Robinson a screen on Smith. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Hayward looking around. Clock at 6. The kick out to Rozier. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier, the pass to Williams. Left side, Ball. Launches it. Just 5 to shoot. A new 14 for Charlotte.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Stolen by Robinson. Up top, Randall. He's covered by Washington. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. Now the pass to Grimes. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here they go. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's MP. Williams with the block. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
MP passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Rozier. Williams trying to break free, and the basket by Rozier.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees, gets that one to go.
MP dishes to Randall, throws it down as the official calls the foul.
Yeah, that's contact. Nice call, ref.
In for Ball. That free throw good from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Rozier finds Washington. To the middle. Here's Goodwin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for R.J. Barrett.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
MP passes to Toppin. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Rozier. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. Now MP. Rozier with the steal. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Good.